be like, well, it's fucked up, nigga.
Boosie just saying since Tekashi 6ix9ine ratted, he shouldn't be doing no songs with him, but nigga paid him $1 million.
Well, look at Ice Cube doing an interview with Tucker Cousin.
I wouldn't give a fuck for $1 million. I'd do all them songs
for nothing. And Tucker Cousin has said some racist shit. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, Tucker Cousin fucked up. What y'all think about?
I just think, man, fuck what niggas saying. I done got that money. Tekashi had them M's.
Look, Skip, I done did
that shit don't last. The internet only lasts 72 hours.
I done did the song talking about his ass on his own song. I done did a song talking about
I think he did do that.
Speaking of money, what y'all think about the city not paying them the young kids, bro, for the fucking checks and shit?
I saw for the summer program. They still ain't paying them kids for the summer program?
When we had the kids, they paid them.
Yeah,
I don't know what went wrong.
I don't know if they didn't pay them yet.
No, they ain't paying them.
This is now.
That is fucking fucked up, man. That the city play those kind of games with the young people with budget expense. Like they supposed to move heaven and earth to make sure them young people.
Man, they got money already coming aside to pay them young people. How they administer that shit had to go wrong.
I think it's more like they had a donation supposed to come. The donation that come through like it was supposed to come through. And
so why y'all working them kids? Y'all know y'all had the money already.
They had a promise. It was a promise.
Don't work them kids on a promise because if y'all go through, what you gonna tell them kids?
And then if the
y'all got paid in experience.
Yeah, but if the promise
y'all got played, that's the experience y'all get, kids.
But if the promise didn't come through, that's where leadership come in. If the promise didn't come through, then leadership was supposed to go in their own pocket and pay those children.
Yeah, the kids supposed to get paid.
The kids supposed to get paid.
But who is their own pocket? That's 100,000 kids. I mean, how much money that is?
I don't know.
How much a mail get paid every year?
I don't need the mail in my house check, no pocket for that. But I mean, it is what it was. You know what I'm saying? Why he got why they didn't pay the kids? I just think the money didn't come through, and whoever would be the donor, they come. We had
right. I get it, but I think it's indicative of mismanagement.
But when we did the program, they already counted the kids, counted the hours the kids had the money already.
Right.
They just had to administer the
money.
But
they don't mess up the money when it comes to raising people's taxes.
They mess up their money.
Yeah, they don't never mess up their money.
Oh, them taxes got raised just now.
The taxes got raised.
Man, shout out to all them people that the tax bills was outrageous this fucking week.
Taxes.
Fucking around in New Orleans because they went up astronomically on every fucking body.
They talking about they only raised up 25%. Man, I got tax bills. Them bills up 50, 60, 75%. Man,
they trying to run y'all out y'all shit. Watch yourself, man. Yeah. Shit real.
All y'all grandmothers.
Hey, thank y'all on my live, man. We y'all just joined Chicken and Watermelon podcast. We tuning in live today. I just cut the live on. You know I'll never really be live.
I tell y'all.
Thank y'all for the love, man.
I kind of feel it for the old people. Because, like, you know, when I sit down and listen to my mama and she talk about her situation, it'd be like, she say something like paying rent all over again.
That's how they steal people housing and property.
That's how they steal people housing and property. That's why property value.
So all them years you fought to pay your shit off, you still paying rent.
You still paying rent.
Because you're fucking because your grandmother don't get the kind of money, income to come into handling them insurances, them taxes, and all that
shit going up.
Shout out to the people going through that bullshit, man.
Everybody,
y'all keep your fucking head up.
We hiring.
We fucking hiring. What other subject we got, man? We gotta stay on, stay fresh with it. I think we missed that Barack Obama topic. That we missed. We had to double back on him.
Funds about the Barack Obama. I don't know. Even if the man, let's say it was his gay lover. What's wrong with that?
I ain't saying nothing wrong with that. I'm saying that's all that man business. If he had a gay lover, or if he didn't have a gay lover.
I think it's what's more interesting is the ones that stealing.
All of them stealing.
And deceiving.
Cheating. You ain't mad. We gotta be mad with NASA then.
NASA, in my opinion, is a waste of time. NASA, the Space Force, all that shit.
Yeah.
You saw the shit about how they talking about the space going to the moon shit, and how dude talk to the space dude through the landline.
You talking about India?
Oh no, we talking about the moon. Look, I was looking back at the moon landing video, right? When Neil Armstrong went to the moon and the president they showed on TV. Nigga, the president was on a rotary phone talking to Neil Armstrong on the moon on the landline.
Yeah, that's possible to be tapped in. In other words, he tapped in.
No, you tapped out. You can't do it on a cell phone right now.
He not dialing.
And then back then he was on a landline.
Yeah, he on
talking to a nigga on the moon.
He on a landline.
Talking to a nigga on the moon?
He on a landline on the
You believe that?
That NASA had.
You ain't believe that. I know you don't believe.
I'm telling you.
He was on a dial phone and talk to a nigga on the moon, nigga?
Because the president was on the phone through.
Come on, man. Y'all believe that nigga was on a dial phone?
He didn't call the moon, Skip. He was on his
The
phone.
moon called him?
Connected to
So the moon called him?
through NASA.
Yeah, but
His
you
phone
saw-
was
you-
connected to
Cell phones
the
wasn't invented yet.
communication line
You ever saw
through
that
NASA.
Cell phone wasn't even invented yet.
You saw that spaceship they had up there?
That's not necessarily true. They were connecting through radio waves.
Oh, man.
It's true, man. Y'all don't want to believe science. This is true.
And why they say they can't get back there again? Get back
They
there.
can't. India just went to the moon.
India.
When?
India last week, the nation of
you
India.
last
Look
week
it up.
lying.
India just went to.
Oh,
the
you a
moon.
last week live.
The nation of India
No,
just
they didn't.
launched
No, they didn't.
a mission to the moon.
And when they went around it, they ain't land on
I'm
it.
telling you, man, they just launched
They
a
ain't
mission
land on
to
it.
the moon.
They did not land on the moon.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I haven't followed up on it to see if they landed,
They ain't
but I
land
saw
on
them
that moon.
launch the mission.
They
to
did
the
not
moon.
land on
So
that moon.
They try to trick their people.
They
They'll
all
find
right.
it.
What will be the purpose of tricking people that you went to the moon?
I
I don't
understand.
get it.
America did that to make niggas think they was more advanced.
But how
We
would
go
that
to the
work?
moon.
So Russia did the same thing?
Yeah, we can go too.
So
But
what's the purpose of the trick? Like, that's what I'm trying to say. What's the purpose of the
I don't understand
of
the trick, but I guess they was just trying to win the confidence of people saying, showing we a superpower or some shit.
Or how about this? They actually went to the goddamn moon.
no, they didn't.
This what
Yo,
I
no, they
know.
You
didn't.
seen that machine they
This
went
No,
what
they
I
didn't.
know about
No,
conspiracies.
they didn't. They didn't go to the moon.
This what I know about conspiracies.
Why they
don't
go back?
work. Nobody can hold a lie.
Why? I ain't saying about conspiracy. I'm just saying the moon. If they went to the moon land, why they ain't go back?
There was no financial.
What?
We printed
Once
money.
they already
How
been
you know
there,
that with all the technology? You know how you know what be the future?
Once they already been there.
How
there's
you
no-
elevated that it was gonna be no fucking
There's
benefit
no
on the
feasible
moon?
reason
When
to
you
go
even,
back
how
to
you
the
gonna
moon.
predict the future like that?
Now they trying to go to Mars.
That's
Why
something
go
smart.
back to the moon? We already.
They
been
ain't
there.
go to the moon.
What I'm telling you is, we've been to the moon.
All right, but they can't go back.
They
So now
can't
you telling
go
me
back.
they going to Mars?
They going to Mars
Oh
now.
man, you sound
So
crazy.
you saying Elon Musk and all them people lying?
They
When did they go to the moon?
He trying to. That's he.
When did he go?
He trying to lead the way
When
to
did
the
he
Mars.
go though?
He can't even get there.
I'm telling you, they went.
They
to
can't
the
get
moon.
out.
When did he go?
No,
They got-
It was a secret.
He ain't never been to the moon with him.
That's
saying
not at
that.
all.
What?
Them niggas went in
put it to
orbit.
you like this.
Them niggas went in orbit.
Let me put it
and
to you.
came back down.
Let me put it to you like this. There's so many people involved in a conspiracy like that it could never be a conspiracy. They wouldn't have been able to keep a secret. They can't keep a national secret, right?
I don't know what kind of weed he's smoking, Pink.
They can't keep a national secret.
That
like
nigga would believe pigs will fly. That nigga crazy.
Man, I know the
The
truth.
live let you know that they ain't go to the damn moon.
They ain't go to the moon, man.
Some of you people ain't go to no school nowhere.
Hey, that was you told me about something about the Republicans and shit, man. They shitting on niggas with
Chicken and Watermelon podcast, man.
The Republican Party
I'm Skip.
in Florida,
There's cousin, and that's my cousin Hasheem.
the Republican Party in Florida has said that slavery wasn't that bad, that black people...
Who said that?
The Republican Party.
should've
That's what
shot
they
him.
lead
We
with.
should've
The
shot every
governor of
man one of them.
Florida, they saying that black people came out of slavery with skills and abilities that helped them prosper in the world.
And white people count their own money and help them prosper.
Right.
This what my argument is. What made he said you became a slave and then you learned to be a blacksmith and you went out in the world in America
And you advanced. You advanced your
Now
life.
what makes his motherfucking ass think they ain't had no blacksmiths in Africa?
What makes them the white man learn?
Like what the fuck?
To
What
buy
makes
and
you
sell
think he ain't
niggas.
No blacksmiths.
He learned to buy and sell niggas.
Who said
What you
that?
think he did with that skill?
Who said that?
Advance.
Yeah.
Fun. But what I'm saying is their mentality is we had nothing before they came and took us out of Africa. They don't realize any skill they think we
How
picked
we
up,
had nothing
we
in Africa
already
when
had
Africa
it.
got everything.
Africa is the oldest
Africa got
civilization
everything.
on the planet.
So we had nothing.
We were blacksmiths, we were farmers, we were engineers.
We were a whole civilization.
We was a whole
I
civilization.
think deeper than that. I think they put that statement out just to put that in other people's consciousness.
No, they
No,
just show us
they
our,
teaching it
they
in
show us
school.
our
But they
slave
promoting it,
state
though. They
to
promoting
kill
it.
all our greatness.
But it's even more than promoting it. They passed a law that this is part of the curriculum to be taught in Florida now. That when they talk about slavery, they have to say that slavery was a benefit to black people.
No. I don't believe
I don't believe it. Saying that.
I'm telling you
that was their right.
They can't teach you how to think.
Well, that's what schools do. Like when you have a school,
I know they
the
doctorate.
state comes up with a curriculum, and the teachers have to teach that curriculum in their lesson plan.
But the curriculum they got now is dumbing them kids down. They ain't teaching them kids nothing.
Well, now it's becoming totally political. They taking sex education out of school. They taking the real.
You can take Jim out of school.
You know what the governor of Florida said? He said America ain't no stolen country. That they didn't steal this country from the Native Americans.
When what they did, they borrowed it from him.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. How disconnected they are from reality. They saying that all that is bullshit.
But why they had to fight the Alamo? They had to fight the Alamo?
They trying to.
But why they had to fight at the Alamo?
And then
But you erase their history so ain't nobody can come back.
you know how racist is. That's why the governor of Texas he didn't gave orders to the Texas National Guard to push people back in the water from trying to cross the Rio Grande. He didn't gave orders, governor of Texas, that they should people who trying to cross the border, they should push them back in the water, the children and everything else. Like these motherfuckers is
Hear me out.
But that wasn't the governor. That was the
Hear me out, my nigga. That
Ranger.
border is open because they are stealing them children at the border. Them the children is going to human trafficking like a motherfucker, my nigga.
But the governor of Texas and Florida is doing the human trafficking. They
is stealing them fucking kids, man.
separating
Shout out to
kids
people.
at the border
They
and stealing
stealing
them all
kids,
over
my
the
nigga,
country.
right now. Kids are being stolen.
That's your new labor force, man. The Mexicans they let them come over through the border.
Man, they are stealing them
That's
people's
always
kids.
been a labor
No,
force.
but that's what's gonna be the real labor force because they getting rid of us.
But
they getting rid of.
you know the solution? The solution is they should negotiate with Mexico and bring it into the union.
They
And let
already
Mexico become
they got a North
part of
American
the
union.
United
They got
States.
they got a North American union going on.
Right.
With us, Canada, and
in Mexico. And that's what Republicans are against. They call that being globalists. That we want to take away all borders and make the whole hemisphere
on one country.
one country.
Yeah.
But why not? Why not make the whole hemisphere one
we
country?
not.
But why not?
Cause we not.
That would make
Cause we not. That'll erase somebody's history.
that won't even
I'm not-
history,
yeah.
that event. Texas used to be part of Mexico. The only thing
And what happened to the people that used to be right there? They erased.
they didn't erase them people. They
The
still
people
got
that were
Mexicans
staying
that
in
take
Houston before they took the Alamo is erased.
Nah, some of them have been
Is he
erased.
fucking
So you
erased?
Some of them been
So you think
erased,
people
and
gone?
some of them in the mingle.
And that same shit you talking about, we have to erase people.
No, not if we do it by negotiation. In other words,
Everybody ain't with
In
it.
other words,
if you're
boy,
not with it, you're getting erased.
When we ever negotiated
Well,
good
You're
faith?
getting fucking
When we ever
erased.
negotiated good
all I'm
faith?
trying to tell you is,
Has
at one
we
point,
ever negotiated good faith?
No.
Our history. No.
no.
No, we rock. we
But
cover-
what I'm saying is
cover the take
that's
that.
to be happening in any negotiation. All I'm saying is at one point in time,
That's one word order. That's
Alaska-
Illuminati talk.
Alaska
That's one word
wasn't
all
a
Illuminati
state.
talk.
Hawaii wasn't a state. But we made it a state, and now they assimilated to American
What
culture.
they were before they was a state then?
An island.
They was an
Puerto
independent
Rico,
country.
Puerto Rico is part of the United States.
Before they was
And they not
with
a
us,
state.
what they was, an independent country.
Well, I don't
Do you
know.
think of being a state greater than a country?
What?
Do you think being a state greater than a country?
No.
That's what I want to hear. That's what I
What
want
I'm
to hear.
trying to tell you is Louisiana.
So they demoted themselves.
Louisiana is what you think the United States is. Each individual state is its own country. They
I
made
know
an
that.
agreement that each
yeah.
one of them
I know
joined
that.
the union.
I know that, right?
And then we collectively work together.
But why they do that over there on Europe side?
Well, that's what Hitler was doing. That's what Hitler was doing.
So now you want to do what Hitler was doing.
That's what
Now
Napoleon
you want
was
to do what
doing.
Hitler was doing?
You,
So now you want to do what Hitler was doing?
Without
Ain't niggas right?
Without violence.
What?
man,
We can use the economic might of the United States
Thank y'all for
government.
joining the
The world
live,
ain't
man.
built without violence, man. Everything
Man,
about
that's
Love
not
to see
true.
504. I fuck with you.
We can use
Mr.
the
Burrell, John, I
economic.
fuck with you. I love you.
We can use the economic might of the United States to entice
To
nations
do a Hitler move.
to join, to willingly join us, give them the choice to join.
If they don't, what happen?
Nothing. Then it don't work. But the United States has so much wealth and power that any country
Won't
would-
dick ride America?
won't be.
But
People
in the
saying
union.
fuck America right now. The nation on a worldwide
The
scale.
cartel don't want to join America.
But look
That
how
ain't
they
gonna happen.
crossing the border trying
All right,
to get
tapping
here.
them from St. Louis.
Who got the money to make the rules?
The people with the money make the rules.
All right. The
Oh,
cartel
So
got the money.
what I'm saying is,
So they not trying to join America.
fuck the cartels.
That's
Cartels.
who won Mexico.
We can get rid of the cartels in a minute. What I'm saying is, the United States could sit at the table and
For
make
their
a pact
independence.
with Mexico and Canada. Why
They
not sit
did.
down and say we can all be one nation? That's what
With the bubble.
Russia was.
And so,
The
so
United
when you
Soviet
when you talk to
Republic.
Mexico, who you talking to?
You talking
the
to the
politicians?
The
president?
president.
All right. And who run the president?
The people.
What people?
The people
The
voted.
people
him in.
that's leaving?
You are trying to acknowledge the power of the drug cartel.
I'm telling you.
Well, that's the same thing. The power of the mob in the United States. Do
No,
the mob
that's
run
two-
the
that's
United
two different
States?
things. That's
No,
two
it's
different
not.
things.
No,
That's
it's
two different
not.
things.
Do the mob run the United
The mob
States?
ain't got the money that the cartel
But the mob
got.
got power. What
They ain't got
you
the kind
think?
of
They ain't
money.
got that kind of money.
They don't.
man.
The mob got dirt on politicians.
That's the
The mob got dirt on politics. The mob got money. You think about the shipping yards and the ports of like New York. And
I'm thinking the amount of money these dudes have made in Mexico over all these years, man.
They
Like
are.
anybody
But they
who's
independent and we got an army. We gonna snipe them out because they ain't together.
You talking about the drug trade?
We don't really want Mexico
I'm
like that,
telling
though.
No, we can't really go on their country and snipe them out because we can't put our army on their country and just snipe them out.
Without permission.
But that's why our Congress was asking our people to ask their president to let them come over there and snipe their ass out. And it won't be no problem.
Y'all only see violence, man. I'm telling you, this could be negotiated.
Man, violence been going on since.
California didn't join the union by violence. They wanted to be part of the union.
Then can't kill Abel. He
Violence.
ain't negotiate that shit.
Violence.
He ain't negotiate
Well,
that
that's a
shit.
different- that's a
That way
different
back then.
thing.
That way back then.
What I'm trying to say
That man
is
wasn't
every
negotiating that
state
shit.
that joined the union didn't join by violence. They wanted to be part of the union because of the prosperity of the union. They wanted to, what they voted on. Everybody didn't want to, I ain't gonna lie. Some people wanted to remain free territory. Some people wanted to be part of the
But they
union.
didn't want to be under one person rule.
Not because they didn't want to have to end slavery in some cases. Because the union outlawed
Yeah.
slavery and then they didn't want to, they had still slavery.
So
in
you
these
saying Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama?
they willingly voted to be part of the union. We can give the same opportunity to places like Mexico.
What
Listen.
resources got Mexico got that we really need?
Mexico got all kind of
No,
resources.
man. You
The
out
food,
there-
the
Man,
avocado.
Mexico got gold and oil, and Mexico is rich in resources.
Then why we ain't go take it then?
All right.
We
good.
did.
We
We
good.
took Texas. We took New Mexico.
Hear me out.
We ain't want the rest.
Hit
We
me
want
out,
that.
Hasheem. Hit me out,
We took all
Hasheem.
that from Mexico.
How much you think in a Mexican economy is American money that's being spent with Mexico?
Oh, peso can't even show
Yeah.
up to a
So
dollar.
Mexico economy gotta be down to 80% American drove.
Right. What I'm saying is though, that's why Mexico would be willing to join the union
Their whole
if they
economy
was
drove
on
by
it,
America.
because by joining the union,
They
the
gonna-
economy would.
No.
So we didn't offer.
Skyrocket.
We did not offer them that.
No, because white folks don't want all them people of color to be in their country, because then we would outnumber them.
They would.
Then we would
They would.
outvote them.
They
See,
would.
they automatically assume
That
that,
makes
these
sense. That makes
Hispanics
sense.
will vote Democrat.
That makes
People
sense.
of color vote Democrat.
Right.
So they
Yeah,
Oh, so they
vote.
scared
Yeah.
that if you put all the people and they get beat at their own game.
they gonna get beat at their own game.
That's what.
'Cause that's how they mind work.
That
That's how
makes
they
sense
mind
though.
work.
Do that make sense?
Yeah, it make perfect
Yeah,
sense.
keep them motherfuckers over
Because
there.
you got to vote now and voting, and you're a killer with y'all numbers.
In the long run, they're gonna turn in the numbers. That's why they trying to keep them out now.
That's why they trying to keep them
No,
out now.
no, they're gonna be together with separate territories, so you can't beat them at their own game.
And that's what's going on now is fascism.
Well, how do you
where
know-
white folks are getting afraid of being
Yeah,
outnumbered.
overtaken, yeah.
So that's what this Make America Great Again shit is about. That they trying to take America back.
They didn't figure out how to
No,
kill.
Trump wasn't with joining the motherfucking.
Trump is a tool being
wasn't- he
used
wasn't
by
with the,
white supremacists.
But that was to bring
Trump is
America
not
back.
smart enough to figure
I
it
thought
out.
that was to bring America back movement, nigga, though.
But that's the same slogan of the KKK in the 1920s. Make America Great Again. It's the same exact slogan.
He just reused that bitch on the slate underneath. And you
Yeah.
don't remember this. Y'all don't remember that, but we know what it
It
is.
is.
Yeah,
It is.
yeah, y'all-
Trump got handlers, man. Trump ain't nothing but a mouthpiece.
All of them.
And the KKK and everybody else support Donald Trump. Because Donald Trump
The
message
Donald Trump handler is KKK.
is KKK.
Yeah.
They all want, and they don't hide it. Now, Trump might publicly say, man, I don't know nothing about that. That's not what I'm
But
about.
still, all the people that backing him.
And to be honest with you, I don't really think Trump is a
but
racist.
his backers.
But
most
he's an
definitely-
ignorant ass white man.
But his backers
most definitely a racist.
Yeah.
But they be setting their racist agenda.
Gender, the everything. Them motherfuckers is anti-everything.
With the laws, the judges, all that type of shit. They set all them judges up when he was in. You know what I'm saying? All that was a
What we got on the ball? What the next subject is, man? Well, thank y'all for tuning in Chicken and Watermelon Podcast. Boom. I'm Skip, this cousin, that's my other cousin.
She in the dream. We
Boom.
in here. I'm gonna put my glasses on for you so I can see you motherfuckers. Oh!
You had another topic
Old
to talk
man
about.
stand.
I got a topic. What about the running back niggas?
What you mean, the running back nigga?
They don't want to pay the black running back, but they just want to pay that little white boy Eckler or something, 100-something million. But
Fuck
all
y'all.
the other ones,
They gave McCaffrey all that money?
They give McCaffrey all that money. They got
don't
too
know
many
why
white
y'all
running
watch.
backs in the league, but the ones that's in the league, they
They
broke them
racist,
all.
man. They racist.
That's why I don't see how they don't talk
Niggas
about
gotta
the
get
racist
separate.
agenda.
We need, like, NFL need a fucking their own black league like Ice Cube doing with the NBA. The NBA trying to boycott Ice Cube because it's a black-owned league, but we had a black-owned NFL, and we had our you saw wrestling. Wrestling will be falling off, and somebody else will saw another wrestling fucking thing and take the place whoever was in that slot. It'll be a whole sport.
You talking about like
Ownership.
starting our own Negro League?
Yeah.
We had all that.
We had all
Let
that.
it go.
We let it go.
And
You
we
know
got
why?
integrated into the shit up.
That's what we ain't get integrated. That's where the term sellout come from.
Oh, you
White
talking
folks got
about-
them like
you
if
talking
a
about Jackie
nigga.
Robinson?
No, I'm saying if a nigga start making money in the Negro League, all the NFL gonna do is walk in and say, "Here go $1 billion.
I know,
Take
but
this
look,
money."
yeah,
No,
Jackie
Ice
Robinson.
Cube just did that with the NBA, with the three. Ice Cube even offered the NBA 10% for free.
Right,
And
I
they turned it
understand.
down because they just ain't want no nigga to have a league, nigga.
Right.
And you telling me that if you offer the NBA 10% of the new nigga league, football league,
Wait a minute.
they wouldn't take it?
This is not the first
They
time
feel like
in
they
the
get
NBA.
Billy on.
This is not the first time in the
Well, need
NBA.
to.
What, didn't they have another league with the NBA?
No, they created that other
They bought the D League.
shit.
no,
The
there
G
was
League.
another
They
league,
bought
man.
that.
They bought the G League.
They bought the G League, but to Ice Cube, fuck 'em. Don't play no game.
No, I'm talking about back in the 70s.
I'm talking
There
about
was a-
right now.
No, what I'm trying to tell you is back in the
Harlem
70s. there was-
Globetrotters.
Not the Globetrotters. I ain't too big. I ain't a sports. Remember, what's your boy name? When he got to the NBA, he was one of the biggest players in the NBA. He came out the other league, dude. Not your ball.
You talking about the ABA shit?
Yeah, on the ABA, he came in after
That's
that.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
That wasn't
and
Jabbar.
Dr. J.
Dr. J.
Yeah.
Dr. J come out that the NBA bought that league out. Like they just totally took
But why
it.
they bought a couple of leagues, so why are they trying to crush Ice Cube? All them other leagues
'Cause
are owned by
he a
white
nigga.
people.
We
Yeah.
can't
Cause
fight-
he a nigga.
We can't show black people what we possibly can
But
do.
he gotta make it work
Because
until
even all the ABA people got to cut with the NBA when they integrated. They got a piece of the pie.
he gotta make it work until he can't make it
But
work no more.
listen, but hear me out. Ice Cube idea is so smart. Y'all just started and bought the G League because y'all got the young talent. But now Ice Cube had the whole idea for the NBA with the older talent.
All levels.
All levels of the game in NBA. So why wouldn't y'all want that?
Right. Why
Right,
y'all can blow it
Because
up?
y'all ain't think of it. Y'all trying to fade him out and then y'all gonna come with that.
But look what they
Quit
did.
playing these fucking
Look what
games,
they
man.
did to the owner. They found out racist when he did all that racist shit down Sterling and all that shit.
Only because
you
he
think
was
he the
still-
only one with
No,
that shit?
no, they
he
didn't.
ain't the only one.
But no, Ice Cube just need to keep pumping because even if y'all
He just
try
need
to
to
create
keep
it,
pumping.
y'all gonna look fake.
But what he gotta get
Right.
is it
Right.
on.
But nigga did the Oreo cookie that. You know the Oreo cookie story? Oreo not the original cookie. They had another cookie that was black with the cream that Oreo was an imitation of that one. But they stayed so long until they weighed that one out and the Oreo looked like you the first cookie.
I mean, that's what I mean by the term sellout. That's where it come from. Because once they get to a certain level, then the people with the money just turn around and buy them.
Boom. I see you, Gab.
Make a walk in. Like if Ice Cube get to the point where he actually challenging the NBA, the NBA gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
I got a question.
They've been crushing. NBA been telling supporters don't support him, don't get endorsed him.
And
fuck
eventually,
with him.
they
gotta
gonna
keep
make him an
going.
offer he can't refuse.
He gonna sell out.
He gonna sell out. He gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
But then, listen, by the time they make him an offer he can't refuse, he gonna be the bill so big, he ain't gonna need the offer because he about to go somewhere.
Or they gonna threaten
And now
his
it's
life.
time to leave y'all alone. Don't take the offer.
Or they gonna threaten his life. They got a reason
If
why
you gonna
Dave
try to get
Chappelle
that
ain't
big, how
take
you
that
made
money.
it? Why should I sell out now?
There's a reason why Dave
I'm about to
Chappelle
go
ain't take
somewhere.
that money, Skip.
I'm about to go
And
somewhere
nothing to
niggas
do
ain't
with
never been.
He gonna take it. It's gonna take time. You know what I'm saying? But they
Well,
gonna
somebody got to be new Frederick Douglass, Hasheem.
Somebody got it, but it ain't. I recognize this, Moon. It ain't that easy. It ain't easy as just taking money or not taking money. When it comes out of money, shit get real gangster sometimes.
Yes, because that's real money.
And it's real life. And
Man.
some people got families.
Fuck
People
you
got
for
all
saying that.
kinds of
Fuck
shit.
that, man. I just saw Malcolm X get killed for no money.
Exactly. So
No money.
But the person that does that have to make that decision. And you
Niggas
saying it
died
like it's an
for
easy
no
one for
money.
some people.
Niggas
Like,
had no money. We talking about you gonna get champion, you gonna go for billions with this. You ain't just going for the right, you going for billions and trillions with this. Fuck just going for the right.
I get it. That's how you feel. That's how I feel. That might be how I feel. But the next man,
it's for the
he
right,
might be
and
like,
I'm
fuck
on
that.
the trail to get billions and trillions. Fuck them white people. Fuck with y'all. Send me any fucking notice of bitch. Yeah, I'm a broadcast this. Do what they told they gonna do me. I'm gonna put all that on Instagram. Bitch, I'm fighting y'all for real. Y'all ain't ready for no nigga like me.
Let me tell you something. The worst lie they done
I'm
told
after
the
them
nigga.
trillions.
The worst lie they done told the nigga is
I'm
that it's
exposed
about
all
money.
that.
This shit ain't about money, man. This shit ain't never been about money. How it's about money when they print the money?
I saw the BET nigga. So
motherfucking
listen, the BET nigga had BET made $1 billion, but he promoted the Million Man March.
You talking about what his name? Byron?
Something, whatever the nigga name was.
Whatever the BET nigga name.
Yeah,
was.
he got the
Big
other
T.
station.
He promoted.
Rio,
He
one
promoted
station.
the Million Man March, and 10 million niggas showed up to Washington D.C.
Yeah.
That was a threat to security. They made him sell. I don't know what
He
they
had too
told him,
much control. He had so much.
but he don't
control.
want to tell the world too. Whatever they told him.
But that's the part you don't know. What they told
Whatever
him.
they told him.
He might not been ready to die.
They told he wasn't ready to
Yeah,
die.
yeah,
He wasn't
yeah,
even-
they
Because
told
he,
him.
was
He
just,
need the
he
money.
didn't know he wasn't really tied to the movement. It just used his instrument.
And somebody told us, yeah.
Yeah, so we, don't want,
yeah.
we ain't gonna let that happen no more.
They
Yeah.
killed the
That next
dog.
one they had all the
They might
niggas
have killed
that
the dog
When
first.
he woke up, he had a
How
horse
many-
in the bed. A horse head
How
in the
many
bed.
soldiers in the platoon?
What you would have did?
How many soldiers in the
What you
platoon?
would've did?
Hasheem?
You the soul?
I don't know exactly. I mean,
What,
in the
100,000?
platoon? No, in the platoon is small. Platoon maybe like.
How many
20, 30.
platoons do they have in Washington D.C. right now?
Well, how many?
In Washington D.C.
What you mean?
Technically, they
military.
ain't got no military in Washington D.C.
All right, if you got 10 million niggas there and you ain't had no military to fight off these 10 niggas,
Yeah,
they call that checkmate.
They could have took over the
Yeah, that's
Capitol.
why they stormed the Capitol. They ain't had no
yeah, but for the
military
Million
there.
Man March, they
Yeah.
stormed the Capitol. They ain't had 10 million niggas.
Right.
They only
That's
had
what.
about
That's the
10,000
thing.
niggas.
If the niggas would have cut up with them 10 million niggas there, it'd have been a problem in America.
You just took over the central
Yeah, you took
basic
over the
government.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
that's not taking over the government.
That wouldn't have stopped it.
That's just taking over a building.
Yeah, that would have stopped it.
That's why Martin Luther King was like,
You'd have need the other
Peace.
coordinated effort.
Nah,
You'd
man.
need the Mexico to invade.
Like Martin didn't have
there's
enough
so many
people
other
to do
factors,
that
man.
type of shit.
That's why the word there, when you hear niggas be talking about violence against the country, they don't really
No, they'll
understand
get
the
fucked up.
motherfucking
They'll
country.
get fucked up. These people ready.
They ain't served a day in the military, don't
Them
know how
people-
big this machine
Them people
is.
had thinkers already thinking on when you ready to move like that on what to do
We're
you.
gonna fuck y'all up.
Yeah,
That's the excuse they're gonna use to annihilate your ass.
Yeah.
Get rid of all you motherfuckers.
yeah, they already.
Put you in
thinking.
concentration camps. People don't realize how sick these motherfuckers
Yeah,
is.
they ready to move.
I never underestimate the motherfucking white man.
They waiting for you to wake up to fuck you up.
Yeah.
You watch the Cologne Tyrone movie?
Nah,
Oh,
I
you
ain't
gotta watch
watching
the
that.
Clone
I
Tyrone
ain't on that
movie,
bitch.
nigga.
That's
Nigga,
That
they
bitch
done
is-
cloned the hood nigga. This nigga be terrorizing the hood. He done cloned the nigga that shot him. He didn't come back and try to jack the same nigga he jacked the day before. The nigga said, nigga, when you jack me, I watch niggas kill you, nigga. How you
How
back?
you back, nigga?
Nigga.
Clone Tyrone.
That bitch close.
Nigga, they followed the nigga go to the clone station and see him cloned in the station again.
Y'all think they clone niggas for real?
They might have cloned Jamie Foxx and then they come out the movie.
I ain't gonna lie. They got the ability to clone motherfuckers.
What happened to the Batman nigga when he was getting loaded in the Batman movie and he can't got loaded in real life and died?
Oh, Heath Ledger.
Joker nigga?
Yeah.
You talking about Heath
With the
Ledger?
great movies and all that.
Yeah, a lot of
And
niggas
something else
die.
happened with a movie that came out, same thing happened in real life.
They be playing that role and they kill themselves, some
It,
suicide.
it
and
happened
shit.
on that
Well,
stupid
no,
ass shit
you
like
know,
that.
you know what it is though.
The poltergeist people said they got
Sometimes they
scared
get wrapped
die. Yeah.
When they get wrapped up in a movie, that kind of shit fuck with you mentally. Like
All imitates life.
all imitate life. Yeah, you get
you
get
fucked
wrapped up in a role. You get fucked up from that bitch. You go too deep in that bitch.
So you saying Tupac and Juice now, bitch?
Tupac and Juice.
Bishop think he came to buck the gym. Nigga went to calling him Bishop, right?
Yeah, he played the fuck out there. He probably.
But guess what? That's true because
might have turned his life.
before that movie, I used to listen to all Tupac
So
shit.
what about the Poetic Justice?
He was pro-black.
He was still Bishop in Poetic Justice?
Yeah, his music was.
He was still
But
Bishop.
after Bishop rolled, his music kind of fucking changed. Like,
No, that wasn't him. That when he went to jail and came home. His music
Came
changed.
home, got shot. He went through a few little
He
things.
kind of like
shot.
after Bishop. Well, when he got shot,
He got
kinda
shot in real life, yeah. No, you can't stop the real life
You know what
shit,
else the
dog.
black community falls short on? We underestimate the trauma people go through when they go through
Real life shit.
Like Kanye with the motherfucking
Nigga went to
accident.
jail for his partner and them fucking on. And
Yeah.
they ain't go to jail and they took a stand on him. They the ones hit the hoe.
They the one, yeah, but the whole felt like he set the shit up, like he pimped the shit out.
But why they ain't rolling too?
Right, because what the state gonna benefit from locking them up?
But they
But
did.
look at the example they make by locking Pac up. Look what they do to all the young fucking black
young
people.
black people, like, that's our route. And
Yeah.
it's cool to go there, because you come home and then you be bigger.
You idolize.
So
Yeah,
it wasn't
yeah,
about
like-
justice, it was about punishment. The whole system was flawed on that man.
Well, yeah, the whole system been flawed. See, that's what nobody ain't never been preaching that.
So
the
after
system
you
is
see
perfect.
your system flawed and do you wrong, and that person come out and clicks, how do you fault him for clicking?
I don't fault him for clicking. I don't.
He was
I just fault him.
he was emotionally unstable at the time.
You know what the problem
Yeah, lot
is?
going
We
on.
failed him. The
Man,
people,
the system
his
failed these
people
kids
failed.
right now every day at
No,
19.
no.
We failing them for kids.
The system,
Fucking over the kids, then we dragging for them kids.
the system don't care about failing him, but where he was failed at was his own community. We failed him because instead of
We failing the kids right now, Cook.
that's true
You
too.
talking about that moment.
At that moment, instead of allowing him to fall backwards, we pushed him forward. We said, man, thug life. Let's
celebrated
go.
that
We
shit.
celebrated it.
Fucking
Instead
right,
of
we
saying,
with that
man, what's
bullshit.
wrong with you?
No, we
You
ain't
need to calm
celebrated.
down. That man ain't
We
doing
ain't
you nothing,
celebrated.
dog.
We bonded because we were going through the same
Same
shit.
shit.
They
Well,
were
that's
pushing
true.
us too. We were feeling the same thing he was
It was
feeling.
society
Right.
was
It wasn't
going
like pushing nigga, they pushing us too. I feel like you feel,
through. He was
nigga.
telling the story.
I did too. I felt the same way he felt.
Yeah.
The police swinging,
I
jumping
used to
out,
listen to Pac all
stopping
kind of
frisk.
ways, man.
So you think the kids listen to the music they got
They had
now?
the outlaw stopping frisk.
I guess as an older person now, you look back and you say this music not the same music. I felt like our music had more words and more story to it, more pain, passion, where you can
more
look
real
back
life
and
shit.
more real life shit. And
But
say,
who said this shit ain't real life shit? Because it seems like it is.
You know, what them new public enemies
because
at?
they living with their mama.
What them public enemies? They live with their mom.
Ain't no such thing as public. The people ain't promoting that shit though. The powers that be. I mean, they ain't want y'all to be strong. Ain't no such thing as being strong. Like, fuck that. Y'all be weak, be soft.
Man, the powers that be is us. This is all I've been preaching all along, because I figured this shit out. What we call the powers that be ain't nothing but the majority that votes.
Right.
The majority that participate in the system. They use the system to fuck over us. That makes it legal. Does that make it perfect? No, it's not perfect. It's biased, it's racist, it's all kind of shit. Because the people that's biased and racist,
So what he's
They the
saying?
ones
So what
that
he's
vote.
saying? Listen, I understand what he's saying because we like in this. I still call it a small town. Our population probably 400,000, like in Louisiana. But if we had a committee of a strong 20 to fucking 50,000 people that would actually vote and that would vote our way, we can control every election there.
we can control it.
Every
Even
election.
if our candidate lose.
But that's 20 to
Them motherfuckers
50,000.
gotta listen to us. Because every time
We got that many.
we got that many, we show
but
up.
See, no,
Well,
but then when they have low turnout and we got so much strong numbers, we gonna own them elections.
We gonna own them.
We gonna own them
Exactly.
elections.
So the power that be against what we trying to do gotta show up too. The time they
But they
don't
ain't
show
showing
up,
up because they ain't getting back and forth again.
because
They ain't fighting as hard as they used to fight. They ain't got to fight that hard no
they
more.
ain't even gotta fight us no more.
They had to fight us because we were more organized and we had
Exactly.
more registered voters. But now we done fell soft, so they fell soft. So we organize and come, they ain't gonna be ready for the
We
wave.
can take over and we can hold it for the next 50
Well, I
years.
mean,
Yeah, they ain't gonna be ready
but
for the
how
wave.
can we get to the point where we can have an organization that can vote as one? You know what I'm saying?
Well, we gotta
And
go
that's
grassroots.
No, hear me out.
You gotta go grassroots.
If we don't get organized and do it, the fucking Mexicans that's coming over gonna do
They
it.
gonna do it.
They gonna
do it.
They already organized within that one house.
They
Then
gonna do
And
it.
guess what? They passing us up.
You saw the Vietnamese doing the East. They got their own people.
Got their
got
own
your girl out there for
people.
about 10, 15 years.
Yeah,
Your boy
You wasn't
Joseph
showing up.
Gao.
yeah.
They got him
The
in.
OG had to come to beat out.
Yeah.
Thomas had to come beat out.
And guess what?
Yeah, he barely beat up.
He better be
Beat
out,
out.
but the only reason he won because he recognized by the older
My
community.
question is, what kind of power does council have, man? Because the way these kids getting taught, man, they just failing us, man. I don't really think they got no power, man. I think they do.
But-
Them dudes just permit pushers.
I think they just contracted the motherfucking school shit out to somebody else to let pimp the kids, like the candy people.
But what
Yeah.
y'all,
What is your life worth?
I'm like,
but
when
what
one of
y'all
them
not
motherfuckers give a fuck?
realizing is it was just as bad when we was in school too.
I want
Nigga wasn't getting taught nothing.
Yeah, well, we more aware
And
now.
teachers was fucking burning books and
No, they scanning kids. I ain't thought they were scanning kids, but I was in like a stupid ass Clone Tyrone program. I didn't understand what it was. It was called the Concentrated Academic Pupils Program. I had made straight A's all in elementary and middle school. So for high school, it was a concentrated academic program at Clark. It was 25 of us. We all had the exact same schedule. We went all 7 classes. The only time we split up, we went to homeroom. But then they put us all back, and they gave us algebra 1 and 2 the same year. They gave us fucking geometry and trigonometry the second year. So by the fucking 11th grade, we had declared all, but it was a program to teach kids more.
They had hope in
Inside
y'all.
the school.
They saw hope
but they
in y'all.
just scared us to even get this program since we was in elementary. I bet people watching right now gonna say I was in that same program at Clark. I saw buku people. We got the alumni. They gonna be like, man, Skip, I graduated. I do this. I do that.
Y'all
And a
the
lot
small-
of people,
so y'all was the small class?
the small people.
So you trying to say the rest of the school
Was-
wasn't gonna make
was
it
a
in life?
cover.
It just to be to get numbers.
you speaking on No Child Left Behind.
No,
That's what-
that was not. I'm speaking on.
No,
It was called
I,
CAP.
no. What I'm saying is
It was-
that's what came from that.
No Child Left Behind probably
movement-
came later.
Yeah, that's
we
what
was in the
came from
90s.
that because I was in the gifted program too.
That bill was called
And the
CAP.
gifted program was a federally funded program.
It was federally funded. We did federal motherfucking field trips.
right. And you
We didn't do the
couldn't-
same field trip the school did. It
You
was
went to
federal
school
money
with the same
inside the
people,
school.
same classes, and you couldn't get out that shit if you wanted to.
I got
It
out.
was-
I got out. I left him with the full shit. I opted out the shit. I said, I'm tired of being with the fucking be the small kid. My partner had full shit. I was selling drugs. I'm in the small class smelling like weed. I'm smoking. I'm like, no, this ain't really for me. These ain't the teachers like this. Come on, Skip. You goddamn, you got the whole class smelling, bitch. I'm puffing. I'm cutting up. I just want the faux shade because I know faux shade are popping and I can sell more people in the 13th ward. I'm trying to get more fucking customers because I was already serving the Highlands, bro. I was trying to get more ounces on, bitch. So I'm gonna go to Highlands. Faux shade. I know I'm gonna meet some niggas. They gonna turn me on to some old niggas. I started fucking out niggas in the 13th ward serving. It was beautiful. It was a cold drug plan. It was not smart for education, but it was cold for drugs.
And
See how the music did us?
see how the education system failed.
They allowed you to leave.
I left.
But no.
Listen, I got the faux shade. The people at faux shade, when I got to the math class, the math teacher at faux shade brought me back to the perimeter and said, send him back to wherever he just came from. And he ain't got to come to my class no more. He gonna make the other kids feel dumb.
You know
They
what
just
your
gave
problem
me
was?
A's and I even had to go to math no more, nigga. And faux shade.
You know what your problem was? And this is what I learned from the military. You needed motivation.
I had motivation.
You didn't have
The drug
you didn't
money
have
was the
proper-
motivation.
No, you needed.
I started pulling up in that Montero thing.
You needed
with that
motivation.
scooter thing. Killing them hoes. That was my. I was shot at that bullshit. Ain't no nigga. I'm on my graduation picture with the same goals on, bitch. I had to go on graduation picture. Man,
I'm not
getting
denying
it.
that. What
Ain't
I'm
no
saying
secret.
is-
I'm getting it.
You saying you had the intelligence,
Hold up, Stank.
you had the knowledge. All you needed was the motivation.
I had the motivation.
In other words,
I made straight A's.
what I'm trying to tell him is the school
I
wasn't
made straight
challenging.
A's.
At home
That's what
every
I'm
night, he was at school.
But nigga at home.
At home, what you sitting at home?
That's not what I'm saying.
I'm leaving school
What
going
I'm
to sell
saying-
rocks and shit.
What I'm saying is the school wasn't challenging you. You had
do
been
what?
already
He needed money.
beat him.
He needed money. The school couldn't provide
Y'all don't
money.
hear what I'm saying. I'm not saying the school couldn't provide money. What I'm saying is
That was the whole.
the
That's how nigga
school
eat.
stopped challenging his intellect.
No.
He left the challenge. He left Carver. Whatever the fuck.
Yeah, cause we were going to advanced
The
math
school
trigonometry. They
stopped
had more
challenging
matrix
Carver. No,
programs
he
and
saw-
everything.
he saw-
I went for the dollars.
Yeah, you went for the hustle. Cause you hungry. You nigga was hungry.
What the point I'm trying to make, right? If the school did a better job at challenging, we talking about these young people. If the school had did a better job at challenging his intellect, who knows where he could have went inside the system.
He chose to go back to full shit with the bullshit.
Listen to me. Y'all ain't hearing me. Who knows where he could have went inside the system if the school would have did a better job of
unplugged from the system.
His intellect. You chose to be unplugged because the school wasn't challenging your intellect.
No.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. If the school did a better job, say you wasn't in a black community, say you was the same Skip, but you grew up in a white neighborhood in the white school you went to.
I would have needed the money. It wouldn't have been the school.
Yeah, it was about the money.
It wouldn't have been the school. I would have needed the money.
So wait a minute. Your philosophy is that everybody that
I would have been after the money.
Everybody that rises through the rank in the white community got money.
They got a better world. Oh,
the hoods. They could have been serving. They could have been credit card scamming that thing the white neighborhood.
They could have been, but they still.
But they needed the money. But they needed the money.
Y'all not hearing.
If they didn't need the money,
that I'm telling you.
Cause you like the money don't matter.
I ain't saying the money don't matter. I'm not saying the money.
Even if you was in the white community, when you ain't got access to the drugs, they got other scams. You could have been a gambler, a car show, a loner, a muscle. That don't mean you still wouldn't have made it there. If you just your pursuit for money got you off your pursuit for education.
The point I'm making is that because of the environment you grew up in, the school wasn't challenge you enough to do one of the things you just named. In other words, the school wasn't challenging you enough to be in it. You had already conquered it. It was something off your mind because you didn't already nothing else they could teach you. But if the school
it wasn't nothing like that. Because I still had, after they gave me the first, the 11, 12, they were teaching us matrix problems and doing grid term problems and algorithms.
Was there anything
they had more to learn? Way more to learn there. I wanted to learn more, but I would say they had way more to teach me. Well, it was back then. We had fiber optic classes back then.
That's the fault of the team. They didn't do a good job.
They had more to teach me. They had more to learn. But I needed some fucking dollars.
Well, they should have put you out of school.
For what?
He left.
Because that would have motivated you.
No, that's dumb.
That's not. That's how it works.
That's dumb.
Okay, they had way more to learn to school. Hey. If you ain't want to be there, they should have.
I ain't never said I won't be there.
Did you get motivated today by your doctor?
Yeah, I got motivated by my doctor. My blood pressure was too high from fucking with y'all.
Oh man. How you gonna get the blood pressure down?
I know what to do. I gotta eat right, start doing my push-ups.
Oh, you gonna start juicing?
I'm gonna go buy me another juicer.
Why don't you start juicing, man? I'm doing a 30-day challenge and
well, you want fast?
I'm doing all that.
What you gonna do about the alcohol?
I can do that. I quit
drinking anytime I want to. 30 days?
I quit drinking anytime I want.
Look,
man.
I'm gonna quit drinking with you for 30 days.
You don't even drink. I quit drinking anytime I want to.
You doing the 30 days always?
I quit smoking weed.
Oh man, that's fuck. You wasn't already no weed.
I tell you what,
4 days.
I'm gonna quit drinking as long as y'all quit smoking.
4 days.
Cause I didn't quit smoking weed.
That's not the same thing.
That is the same thing.
No, it ain't. Weed and alcohol are two different things.
All right, we got you on a 30-day challenge. I'm status. RN status.
That's the same thing as a
all fruits and vegetables for 30 days.
How about no fruits and vegetables for 30 days?
No, you do that already.
No food. 30-day fast.
I ain't doing that.
Pass out.
That's that Dick Gregory level, nigga.
We gonna pass out.
Ain't nobody ready for that like right now. No, but 30 days fruits and vegetables.
I bet you be detox and lose all weight.
Man, let's do all this segment. We got a new segment. What our segment is, what I learned on TikTok.
What I learned on TikTok this year was the week. What you learned on TikTok?
I learned on TikTok that the earth flat. I think the earth flat. On TikTok, look, just hear me out. Just hear me out. And then explain after you hear me out. All right. If the earth not flat, right, and it's spinning around the sun, right? Boom. And the sun out there by the stars. Why the stars ain't moving and the sun moving?
The sun don't move.
But you see the sun move across the sky every day.
That's because the earth moving. The sun not moving.
All right. So why the stars in the same spot then?
Because they not moving.
But why the sun moving? But the stars in the same spot.
No, they're not. The skyline changes all the time. Constellations move across the sky from different sides to the other side all the time. Depends on the rotation of the planet.
That's the sad.
told you.
But I'm just saying what I learned on TikTok.
I learned on TikTok Celtic salt. I ain't gonna tell you what it do, but it's supposed to do something real good for you.
Salt?
Go with it. Celtic salt.
Celtic salt. Celtic.
It does something with your blood cells. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
It'll be good for you.
Good for you. But check it out.
In small doses.
For all these sick people out there, Celtic salt, they help you out a little bit.
What I learned on TikTok is that TikTok
You ain't even got no TikTok.
is a plant from the Chinese government to send misinformation to black people all over the United States. There's nothing to be learned on TikTok.
TikTok is information center, man. Way more than Instagram. Instagram gonna see nothing but
TikTok is a
shit.
misinformation center.
It's misinformation?
It's misinformation.
It make you think.
It's been flagged by the CIA, the FBI.
Oh yeah, you know it's
They're trying to make it
Because
illegal.
it's not censored by them.
See, that's what the conflict going on in America right
It's
now.
not censored by them.
Things that the government is trying to
Censor.
suppress, people trying to say they're trying
Why
to
the
suppress
government try to suppress knowledge?
because it's
Why?
misinformation.
Why is the government? Well, let us find out it's wrong.
The government
Why you gotta
always
choose
been
what's
trying to-
wrong? But then they have people that thought something was right and was wrong all the time. How you know what's right and
you should have
wrong?
free choice.
Why are you suppressing any information?
Nah,
You should have free choice.
So it's cool for them. What could they? Who do they is to deem?
One of the-
What is misinformation or not?
One of the lessons I've learned through this life.
That's like saying,
Is
no,
everybody
you only
can't
can read
handle
out
all
this
that
encyclopedia.
Because everybody can't handle all the information.
What? You can't handle the truth? That what you just said?
Everybody can't handle the truth.
Yeah.
Like if I told y'all this truth, you won't believe me.
What truth?
Everybody can't handle the earth.
The internet. This is the problem. When the scripture said that the spirit of truth was going to hit the world, and the truth was going to set everything in motion for Armageddon and for Christ's return.
That sounds like the internet to me.
And he said, when I leave, I'm going to send you the spirit of truth. Well, that's the internet.
That's how it means.
And the problem is, most people can't process the data. That's what he was trying to say. That's why
sound like the internet to me.
So what about the Bible? Most people can't process the
ain't
Bible.
nobody-
People can't
That's
process the Bible.
information.
Nigga,
But it's
ain't
out here.
nobody in the Bible
It's
had
out
a
here.
Bible.
But guess what? I'm about to tell you about history.
Ain't nobody in the Bible had a Bible.
In the beginning,
Well, what niggas had with no
everybody
Bible?
couldn't read the Bible.
That's what I want to know.
Do you know when the Bible first was
Ain't
printed?
nobody in the who had a Bible in the Bible? Which one of them?
I'm
Name
trying to
one of them.
explain something to you. They were scriptures. People had scriptures in the Bible. David had the scriptures that came before him.
No. Did he have a Bible?
Scriptures. The Bible ain't nothing but a word. That
No,
means
you didn't answer the
book.
question.
They did. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. The Bible ain't nothing but a word
Oh,
that
no.
means the book. The
Now you
patriarchs,
saying they had a pre-Bible?
patriarchs in the Bible.
What book
the
it was?
Jews call the Bible? They don't call it the Bible.
Everybody had a book, Hasheem.
What I'm trying
So
to tell
everybody
you,
had a book.
they the same scripture.
Everybody had a book.
What I'm trying
Everybody had a book, Hasheem.
what you call the Bible today wasn't the Bible, I think, until 14.
So who in the Bible had a Bible?
They
None
had-
of them. It wasn't even created yet.
It
trying to
was.
say
They had the scriptures. They had those writings.
But what those writings was, though?
Those writings were called scriptures. The
About
people-
what? They all had the same.
They
wasn't
had the
the
same
Bible.
writings.
They got-
the Bible.
everybody
It was
got a
called
book.
scriptures.
It was
That what
called
you saying?
scripture. Yeah, it
He's
wasn't
trying to
called
make it the Bible, not to be right.
But I'm trying to tell him that
No,
it
no,
wasn't
no,
called
no.
the Bible.
No, that's why
Tell
nobody. That's why
modern
nobody in the
civilization.
Bible had a Bible.
Skip, they did have scriptures. They had
No.
the same scripture in your Bible. The patriarchs in the Bible had the same scriptures that's in your Bible.
No.
Somebody took all the
They
scriptures.
just
and
didn't
put
call it
together.
a Bible.
They called it scriptures.
So,
They call it scriptures.
so the Mary Magdalene scripture is a Bible or just a scripture? She had one too. Everybody had a
What I'm
book.
trying to tell you-
Everybody had a journal. So you
It
just
wasn't
saying?
called the Bible. It's the same writings, but it wasn't called the Bible.
You know how fake you is with that one? Which one of them taught out the books they had? Which
David?
one of them taught?
They all the whole.
David ain't teach out his own book.
Yeah,
David ain't teach
Right.
out his own
Yeah,
book.
they had
You
books
just said
before
David.
David.
I know, but David ain't teach
They
out his
all
own book.
taught out of it. The whole Passover
No.
is about the history.
But which
of the
one
Jews
of them
from
taught out their
Exodus.
own book? Ain't nobody in the Bible had a Bible.
Skip, they had,
Point
it
blank.
wasn't a Bible. It was scripture.
So how they had it if it wasn't
Jesus
the Bible?
quoted the scripture all the time.
How they had it if it wasn't the Bible?
So what was Jesus quoting when he was
It
quoting?
wasn't the Bible.
It was the same scriptures that's in the Bible.
Which ones?
Oh, he quoted many. When
Which
he said,
one?
my father, my God, why has thou forsaken me?
You said
That's a quotation
So now you just
from-
said Jesus quoted the New Testament?
That's a quotation
The
from
New Testament?
That's not not what I said.
Ooh,
That's
nigga.
a quotation from the book of Psalms.
That's in the New Testament.
No, that's in the Old Testament.
Songs and Proverbs.
That's a quotation from the
That's
book
in the
of
middle.
Psalms.
That's borderline. They ain't in the Old
He
Testament.
quoted the Old
They ain't in
Testament
the Old
all
Testament.
the time. The New Testament hadn't been come yet.
Yeah.
The
Because
point,
nobody in the Bible had a Bible.
that's not
You
true.
believe they crucified Jesus on the cross?
Yeah.
He don't believe that. He think it's
They got another story.
Jesus ain't the only person that crucified, bro.
I'm talking about.
Why wouldn't you?
They got another story saying.
They got another story. I read another story.
Written by who?
About some, might be some liars.
If that's what the point.
But I know I heard another story. I heard another story that when they cut the ear off, Jesus put the ear back on.
On Simon.
On
Peter.
Simon.
Simon Peter.
That was the army nigga?
That was Simon Peter, the one who the Pope supposed to be in lineage after.
No, that ain't what I'm talking about.
Yeah, when Simon Peter picked up the sword and he cut off the man's ear first.
Boom. And he put the
And
ear back
Jesus
on.
put the ear back on
All
and
right,
said,
boom.
who lives by the sword
Boom.
shall die by
All
the
right,
sword.
boom. Right there. I'm saying after that, they say after that part happened, that the soldiers became followers of Jesus.
Okay.
And they beat Judas up and turned Judas in. And that's Judas that got hung on the cross. That's why they took him off the cross and threw Judas on the tree. And Jesus escaped to Egypt with Mary Magdalene. That's the story I heard, nigga. What I'm just telling you. You know I read a lot.
So what about when Jesus was resurrected? And
That's why they saw him before he left.
He never died.
No, when he resurrected them.
He never
That's why they saw him before he
I'm
left.
talking about when they was at the when they first got the Holy Spirit, when he appeared in the room to them.
Yeah, he fucked him up when he came in there. Like, damn, that nigga really living.
And what
That's
about,
why
what
they
about
were
the
able to
holes
see
in
the
his
nigga.
side and the holes in his feet
That
and the holes
was
in his hands
Judas.
that showed the tongue?
Tattoos?
You ain't showing him nothing, man.
They made up that part. But look, we gotta kill it. So
Thank y'all for tuning in Chicken and Watermelon Podcast. Thank y'all for my other first online.
While y'all gone, I'm gonna be on the ass with this religion shit.
1 and 1 is always 2.
The universe protection.
the best thing is win.
Boom.
Chicken and watermelon. Like, subscribe, all the other good shit.
Tune in next week, motherfuckers.